Okay, meal plans and following a diet. Okay, now where people go wrong is there are so many diets out there, there are so many meal plans out there, there are so many coaches giving out day 1, day 2, day fucking 3, and then wondering why the client isn't getting results, because in reality we cannot follow a piece of paper forever. Okay, and 2 is that if somebody else is telling you what to do, you're only going to follow it for so long, because we're all creatures of habit and we all do what we want to do in the end. Okay, so if you're following a plan that someone has set for you, then you're destined to fail. Okay, now what I have just given you with all the information on calories, protein, fats and carbs, that is your diet plan. Okay, you already have a diet plan because you eat regular. Okay, you just need to basically amend that so it serves your goals a little bit better. Okay, now you do not need to follow day 1, day 2. Now I've had a lot of people come to me and say I work better when somebody is telling me what to do, right? But they're sitting in front of me, I'm probably the 100th person they've spoke to over the years, and they're still not happy with the body, because yeah, of course they do very well when they're following, say, Slimming World or Weight Watchers or a plan that's of course they're gonna do well because they're sticking to it. It doesn't frigging last for long because it's not their plan, it's not what they do, it's not what fits around them. Okay, so when you start to understand that, that's when you've got a little bit more longevity about your transformation. Okay, that's when you start to actually find a plan that suits you, because let's face it, we all have foods that we enjoy, foods that we like more than anything. Like me personally, I'm a massive lover of cheese. Now, if somebody gave me a plan, right, I'd say that I love cheese, right, but don't give it me because I can't control myself on it, then they wouldn't give it me, right? But what I do personally now is that I don't allow myself normal cheese because I've got no self-control with it, but I have a little bit of like slices, like sliced cheese and things like that. Little things like that help me, okay? But it's something that I have worked out myself. Now that's what you need to do. You need to, now you understand how much you're eating, you need to find a plan that works for you. Now if that means writing stuff down daily, write stuff down daily. I wouldn't suggest that you do that because again, there's no sort of longevity about that. So we don't need to follow a meal plan, we don't need to follow a diet plan. We need to eat according to how we feel, okay? So basically, if you're starting to track your calories, you're going to understand, like I've said, that needs to be made up of good quality food and then fitting in little treats and things like that in and around it, okay? Now eventually you will start to understand, right, over a number, it might even take years, but you will start to basically be able to sort of guess things and understand how much you're eating, and you eventually be able to not need to track things, and you'll know that, you know, you could have 1 cake, but if you have 2 cakes, you're going to be fat. So, you know, you need to basically understand how things are going to start to make you feel. I sort of know how many sort of takeaways I could probably get away with from in the week, or how many like sort of bars of chocolate, how many I sort of know what I can get away with and what I need, but it takes time, and tracking and understanding what we're eating on a daily basis is probably something you definitely need to start doing, like I've spoke about. Okay, so you don't need a meal plan, you don't need a diet plan, you don't need to follow a particular type of diet. You already have one, you need to make it start to fit you and start to work for you. Okay, and I keep that in mind, and your transformation will be a hell of a lot easier.